Well, good morning, everyone. Um, just decided to work on my granddaughter's Victorian style skirt this morning. Working on the hem here. I've decided to hand stitch the hem in case she needs to let it down at some point or another. Um, it's a full length skirt, goes down to the ground, and this pattern is by Folkwear. Um, They redid some Victorian patterns back in the 1980s here. Um, this is Folkwear pattern 209. And let's see. At the turn of the 20th century, women made big changes in their traditionally home-based lives. They took up sports such as hiking, golf, bicycling, and horseback riding, and they entered the workforce at jobs in offices and factories. Women needed a more practical wardrobe for these activities than the constricting, not convicting, the constricting Victorian styles. So fashions trends of the early 1900s reflected the changing times. The, the stiff bustle of the earlier years disappeared. Instead, the feminine silhouette was less structured and clad in soft material. The American invention of the skirt waist, skirt and blouse combination gave women endless possibilities for their varying their wardrobe and stretching their newly earned paychecks. These new styles were abundantly available as ready-made fashions, and only could you could only find walking skirts for $4 to $5 for mailing order catalogs such as Sears and Montgomery Ward's. The skirts were commonly gored or pleated and smoothly fitting in the front with and over the hips, with fullness concentrated in the back for voluptuous um, S-curve shapes left over from the Victorian bustles. Skirts were shortened to a few inches off the ground. I did, when I took this in to have her, for me to pin the hem up, I did have her put the style of shoe or boot she'd be wearing. Um, she's very theatrical and loves these types of things and gets involved with historical things. So the fabric that I'm using is not a vintage fabric. And they basically wore, I guess, dark blue or black in the era, but I had this material and she said that she liked the purple. So that's what we're going with. It's kind of a stretch denim type of material. It's medium weight, um, for anybody that's interested. I hadn't sewn for a while, and I wanted to get my sewing machine out. Last time I sewed was for COVID masks that I made. So, um, yeah, and she said she wanted a Victorian walking skirt, and I said, well, I can probably make one for you. So that's what we did. Let's see here. Yeah, so it just goes on to describe this company Folkwear makes other Victorian style patterns. So yeah, the bustle was a little challenging for me in the back, but I got through it. So right now I'm actually finishing up the hem on the waistline trim. I'm hand stitching that down here. So I didn't let anybody know I was going live. I just decided to. So anybody out there listening, you know what I'm doing here. Yeah, this folkwear pattern, they actually, the first one I bought didn't have plus size patterns in it, and they redid it. The first pattern I got was from the same pattern from the 80s where they revamped it. Um, and it didn't have plus sizes on it, and the fitting was a little confusing to me anyhow. So I ended up ordering one from the company. The first one I bought off of Etsy, uh, from another seller, and it would have been fine if I didn't question certain sizes on it. Anyhow, I did order the second pattern from the company directly, and that has plus sizes on it. So anybody that's plus size out there, it's nice that they adjusted the pattern to fit plus sizes. They made this pattern so that women could wear their undergarments under it. So it's not your traditional skirt of today. Move that pin there because that's where the snap hook and eye is going to go. Yeah. Adjust my camera here a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Cal. I'm sewing on this. I just decided to go live. I might as well. I fitted the hem yesterday on her, and I'm going to be stitching that by hand in a little while. Yeah, this skirt is designed to be longer in the back for the, I guess, the bustle or whatever undergarment they wear with this. I'll have to look that up a little bit. Sort of looks like a train for a wedding dress on the back, but it doesn't drag on the floor. I had her try her on with the shoes she was going to wear, and so I get, that's the main thing. Should get my thimble out. This material is a little tough to get this through. There we go. I got my package yesterday, Cal. Thank you so much. You do beautiful work. Your bracelet is beautiful. Quality made. And your that magnet I got from you is really nice. Hi, Made by Pam. I've been thinking about you as I've been working on this skirt because I know you sew all the time. I got all sorts of pins and marks on here from measuring it on her yesterday. Yeah, your Cal, your magnet that you made. I'm trying to think of the name of the work that's called, that craft. Definitely a really intricate paper type work. My fibro brain doesn't want to work this morning, but yeah, I got the daisy one from you. It's beautiful. Quilling, that's it. Yeah, quilling. Yeah, if anybody's out there looking for quilling projects, Cal's got some already handmade pictures that are just beautiful. Feel free to post your site on there, Cal or Pam, your link to your shop. People can go out and subscribe to you. I know I put my pincushion here somewhere. Losing things this morning here. Oh, let's see here. Not there. There it is. Feel free to put your link in there too, Pam. Oh, there it is. Great. Yeah, I feels good to be using a sewing machine again. When I started this skirt, was using my 1980 J.C. Penney's sewing machine that I got when we first got married, and the button to adjust the stitch locked up, and so I left this project sit for a while, and I have a favorite thrift shop that I go to by our cabin. And Anyhow, I got this Brothers sewing machine. It's a Brother GX37. They still sell them online for over $100. Anyhow, I paid $30 for it. And I don't think anybody ever used it. It works perfectly. It's beautiful. And I got this material at the same shop. It's just a little thrift shop and run by a church, and they use it, the donations for charity. And anyhow, just truly believe that God works through other people. Um, Getting to know a couple ladies that work in that shop, and well, they volunteer there, but when I got this material, this lady said, "Oh," she said, "I donated that. I had it around for so long," and she said, "I wasn't going to use it, and so I, donated it." And I told her, I said, I'm planning on making a Victorian style skirt for my granddaughter. And she said, "Oh, great." And I said, "Well, I'll show it to you when I get it done." Anyhow, this material I got over a month ago, probably a couple months ago now. Hi, Angela. Well, the long and short of it is that I go to this shop every Friday when we're at the cabin, and this lady um, that donated the purple material and that works there as a volunteer, I find out that she taught sewing and home economics for close to 40 years. So how ironic is that? And I had been talking to this lady for a few weeks every time I went in there on a Friday. And then I find out that it was pretty cool because I took all the home economic classes and sewing when I was in high school. They're eliminating a lot of that stuff to bring in computer classes, and yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this big hem in here. Um, this is a stretch material, so I put a zigzag on the end to kind of stay stitch that. And I don't have a serger, otherwise I probably would have used it. This is kind of a stretch denim. So I'm just kind of looking at this thinking maybe I should probably turn the edge under, iron it under. I don't know. Probably would be easier to sew it. What are you up to this morning, Angela? Oh, you got an old singer serger? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know I've been tempted at estate sales. Um, oh, you've been trying to figure out what you're at, Angela, what you're doing? Yeah, it's probably one of my goals to get a serger. I've been to different estate sales where I probably could have got one. I just wasn't at that point where I was ready for one. But um, yeah, this machine has a threader on it too, needle threader. I haven't figured it out yet, but I just thread it by hand. Let's see where my wax is here. Good morning, Nipper Crafting. Not sure if I've met you before. How'd you find my channel? For some reason, I recognize your name though. Oh, okay. Have you been in on Stacy's channel? Because I recognize your. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's Angela. Yep. Yeah, I thought I had recognized your name, Nipper. Oh yeah, yep, now that I see your channel. Wow, looks like you're at a craft fair on this one here. Looks like you do a lot of craft fairs, huh? Hi, Kathy. Thanks for stopping. Just working on the skirt of my granddaughter's. Hand stitching the hem on it. Yeah, I'm sure there is a hem stitch on here. I've never used it. I just wanted to hand stitch it. Actually, got to go in the opposite direction with this. I feel like I'm going backwards. Yeah, Made by Pam. I gotta watch her latest one. It's in my queue. Okay, that is. I gotta go the other way with this. I'm going backwards. Doesn't feel comfortable. Here we go. Oh, 3 hours of fabric serging. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, that can be tricky with the sound. Okay. I think I do kind of remember you had lots and lots of serging, Cal says. Speaking of Stacy Mays, I'll be going over there after when it comes to be around 9 o'clock. I'll be sending everybody over there. Yeah, the way this skirt is designed, it's longer in the back. It's kind of scooped. Okay, Cal, I'll see you over there in a little while. Yep. Thanks for stopping, Cal. Yeah, one of these days I'll spend some time figuring out Restream or um, uh, the other one, StreamYard. For now, I just go directly on YouTube. Something about hand sewing that's relaxing. I just didn't want the stitch on the bottom. I wanted it to look more handmade. And it'll be easier to take out too if she needs to adjust it. Um, yeah. Oh, you're not would always slip? I've never tried the machine hem. I'll have to practice with a piece of fabric. Um, I just got this machine. It's fairly easy to use, but really easy to use. But it's got 37 different stitches on it. I wouldn't doubt that it has a hem stitch on it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Angela. I'll be heading over to Stacy's in just a couple minutes here. I just wanted to come on live for a few minutes while I was working on this before she started. So we'll see you over on Stacy's channel. careful I don't pull that too tight. Probably end the stitch here. You too, Nipper. Let's see. Not sure how to share. I don't have her channel right here. Well, anyhow, you guys know Stacy's channel, Stacy May W Catitudes channel. So hi, Linda. I was just getting ready to sign off and head over to Stacy's. You can all join me there. So thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you all over there. Bye.